sometimes you'll find through experience that you have more strength than you ever knew you had.
A mother staying strong as she remembers her son who was gunned down on a High Point street 1 year ago. Robert Booth Sr. was a newly ordained pastor. He was killed in a shooting last year while trying to minister.
We remember that night well. Fox 8's Daryl Matthews was at a memorial service held in High Point this evening. He joins us now live from High Point. And Daryl, I hear there was a big community response for this event.
Neil, it was, and people in attendance of tonight's event said it was about honoring a friend who lost his life to gun violence. They also acknowledged the point of speaking up when wrongdoing is done in the community, as well as keeping Robert Booth's legacy and life alive.
Disappointed. I think it's really high up in there. Missing our son.
A year later, and the heartache and pain still lingers for Danica Booth after the death of her son.
I'm floored. I don't even know where to begin, how to feel.
To the world, he was Robert Booth Sr., pastor at Hood Holiness Church of God and a pillar of the High Point community. But to family and friends, he was Bert, a shoulder to lean on.
When Bert was alive, one of the things that he really organized and spoke out against was violence.
Friends, family, and community leaders gathered 1 year since the death of his passing for the Music of Hope Stop the Violence concert in Candlelight in memory of Booth's life and death.
Our young people need help. Yes, they do. Our young people need healing. Yes. Our young people need more than a sermon and a song. Amen.
The event honored the pastor and musician through song, prayer, and reflection, while focusing on ways to end gun violence in the community and motivate more people to speak up to end violence.
He was real positive. Like, I would talk to him about things that are going on in my life, and he would tell me to keep my head up, pray, keep my head up to the sky.
The 25-year-old father was shot and killed on a Tuesday evening in an apartment complex by two men wearing ski masks, driving a burgundy Nissan Rogue. Witnesses say Booth was trying to minister to the men prior to the shooting, something he was widely known for.
He really impacted my life before I was really troubled in my younger days, and Robert helped me develop a relationship with God.
It's this relationship with God and this community that brought them together to keep his name alive and to hold the people responsible for his death. A tragic hurt of loss, somehow bringing positivity to the community.
I always tell people, live every moment as if it may be your last.
Now, High Point police say there have been no updates or arrests in Booth's murder, and that investigation is still ongoing. We're live in High Point. Daryl Matthews, Fox 8 News.